Hello, my friends, and welcome back to a blind Let's Play Undertale for the PC. My name is Flightless, this is your Service Game channel, and today, as Flowey greets us on the menu screen here, we jump back into the Ruthless run, also known as the Genocide Route. Yes, because we are out to kill everything. And look, we don't even have to do puzzles anymore, because apparently all the puzzles are just solving themselves. Oh, there's a little birdie there. I was told that it's possible it might be because of Flowey's interference, but what's it? It's kind of hard to tell at the moment, although I don't doubt my community. Say, are you following me? I don't know, are you following me? Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today as we go to kill the Griff Trot here. Get this off me. I'll get it off. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was close. Good Trot tries vainly to move its decorations. Here, let me help you. Oh, go ahead and laugh. Okay, so that one, you know, is it just better just to go like right here? Yeah, that's a lot easier. As we consider our murder rampage. No, I am not fighting this guy. I may fight him later in the game. Like, once I'm at, you sure do like to exercise. Yeah. I may fight that, glide. When I get to the end. And that's what I'm thinking. There's that 30 gold. What a tiny doghouse. Okay, so I need to get into combats, I believe, in this screen. If I'm correct in my directions. And yes, a couple of people did tell me that you can make the combat go a lot faster if you leave the screen and come back, so thank you for that. I don't think there's any combat here, though. I know I saw a combat in this screen, though, right? Or actually, we got into a comment in this screen. So, there should be some enemies here. There we go. I need to get one level, so, oh, that was not present. I need to get one level so I can kill this guy in, 2 hits instead of 3. Because I am just short. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to exit and come back after every battle. That may help with the step counter. Because I mean, I was going, what, 2 minutes between fights? And that is ridiculously long. Maybe it helps if I just walk back and forth. Not so bad. The Presence one I think is a little bit easier because it's very easy to dodge. But this one isn't too bad. Like this one, you literally just have to go like, oh my god, that's not what I expected. That is not what I expected. That was, whoo. That was a lot trickier. But yeah, I think if I just go back and forth like this, it'll make it so that it doesn't seem as long. And then just loop around. Because if you're just doing circles, you notice. But if you're going from direction to direction, you don't notice it as much. Yeah, you see, that one's the easiest pattern. Oops. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I kind of messed up there, but it's all good. And I think I am going to leave these in, and the reason for that is because throughout my channel's history, whenever I play an RPG, I always like to say that I cut out what I call either unnecessary grinding or backtracking. But anything that's related to the story or the sequence of the story, I believe you should leave those in. And considering this is mandatory to do the Genocide Route, it only makes sense that we leave it in. Your love increased. Hey, how about that? Should should probably be able to kill those guys in 2 hits now, which will be a lot faster. Yeah, you see how fast the combat's going because I'm leaving the screen, so thank you for that, my friends. Yeah. Oh, we are just short, I think. All right, cool. Yeah, maybe if I had, maybe if I land the hit a little better each time, I can get a 2-turn. Like that. If I get 258s, I think I could 2-turn it, but it's kind of hard to do. So I think this screen seems to be treating me nicely. And we get to see Sans. And Sans is literally watching us murder everything in front of him. Yeah, that's not gonna come back to bite us in the butt at all, I'm sure. Man, this guy has threatened me before when I killed Papyrus. And he does have this really weird way of magically disappearing and reappearing, which makes me think that he's much stronger than the game maybe lets on. But we'll see. We will see, my friend. Same with Alphys. We haven't fought Alphys yet either. And Alphys kind of scares me a little because if she can make Metaton and she can design all those crazy puzzles, it makes me think what an Alphys boss fight's gonna look like. Because I can just see her like embracing the anime 100% and making like a full mech robot suit or something. That would be pretty insane, but it wouldn't be outside of her character, so we'll see. Just gotta go back and forth here. I don't have my save point available, but I don't need it. I don't need to rely on this save point here, I don't think. It's, I mean, if we keep fighting Gritrots, these guys are pretty easy so far. Oh, only 51. I mean, the hardest thing is when it does the swirl. But otherwise, I think I've pretty much mastered this this fight. I forgot I gotta reset the zone. Come back in, walk to the left, then walk back to the right, and then we should be good to go. And the best thing is about grinding here is the more I grind, the longer it takes me to have to do the fight that I dread more than any other fight. And that is the Papyrus fight. I am not looking forward to harming Papyrus. Papyrus is probably my favorite character in the game. Yeah, Papyrus is most likely my favorite character in the game. And to see Papyrus get killed is not something I'm looking forward to at all. And the thing was, if you saw my last episode, even when I fought Toriel, even though I've already killed her once before, when I went to fight her a second time, my finger like could not press the attack button. It just felt wrong, and I had to take a second to do it. And then even after I attacked her, I wasn't expected to kill her in one hit, because that doesn't happen normally throughout the game. Or that didn't happen to me in the neutral route. Because in the neutral route, I had to hit her a bunch of times. Hey, we 2-hit it. See, I told you we could 2-hit it if we get the 58s. Just going back and forth. Can you like click on these things? I wonder what happens if I go to the door. I don't want to fight Glide. Definitely don't want to fight Glide. I don't want to have to get a game over, and I don't want to have to see her walk back and forth like 15 times. But I think I will fight Glide, like I said, towards the end of the game. You know, once I have the, so like the best equipment, once I have, everything ready to go. I don't know when you're supposed to fight him. I mean, he's here at this point in the game, so I guess theoretically you could win here. I mean, theoretically, you could win at any time. I know there's probably speedrunners out there who have played this game And can beat this. I know there's probably a speedrunner out there that has played this game from like start to beginning and probably didn't get hit. Like, as crazy as that sounds, I'm pretty sure someone's done it. Why do I say that? Because I've seen it done on games like Ninja Gaiden, Elden Ring, even there was this guy who played Zelda Breath of the Wild, completed the game without taking any damage at all. So yeah, I believe it's possible. I just don't believe it's possible for me. And since I don't believe it's possible for me, I'm not gonna try. No, I'm definitely not gonna try. Glide, you can stay there and have a fun time until I come for you later. Yeah, this guy's not so bad. And once again, it's a lot better now that you have an HP pool to play with, because, you know, that was always a problem I had in the Papyrus run, is you're fighting these enemies, and when you fight these enemies, it's so easy to get hurt. You know what I mean? It's just so easy to take damage, and it quickly gets difficult because of that. When you only have 20 HP and the enemy's doing like 5 damage to you per hit, and you get hit 2, maybe 3, or even 4 times on one encounter like I did before, you instantly die. And you just say like, well, I mean, how do I survive that? The point is, well, you need to either get good or get lucky. I'm pretty sure there were a few times in the Papyrus run that I got more lucky than good, because there were some fights that were very difficult for me. And some I kind of, you know, cheated my way out of. Although I will say I did beat Muffet fairly and legitly without the spider donut. And I think that was my greatest achievement in this game so far. That was a ridiculously hard fight that we got through. Okay, even though I reset the zone, it still takes a while as we fight more and more. I think the logical explanation for that is the enemies are scared of you now, so therefore they're not likely to fight you because they don't want to go near you, because they've seen all these others that have died. That's the way I'm rationalizing it in my head. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but it makes sense to me. Alright, don't know which one this is. As I said, I'm not keeping track. If I keep track of the... Oh, that was fast. Oh, there we go. But nobody came. Alright, well, hey. I think that worked a lot faster than the previous area. I really should go... I don't think so. I think I'm strong enough to fight Greater Dog without any problems. I swear, if I die, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, I don't want to fight the Greater Dog. Oh, alright, fine, I'll do it. I like the doggies. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Ow! Forgot about that. Wow, that was pretty easy overall. Kind of feel... Okay, I don't kind of feel bad. I do feel bad. Oh, I forgot about this trap section. I wonder what this is gonna be like this time. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge! Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror! When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about What's the holdup? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. It would have been cool if it actually did activate this time. That doesn't look very activated. Well, they're probably going to walk through it. I feel sad too at the same time. It's funny because I've like sapped all his enthusiasm. And it won't be any fun at all. So this human thing was a bust, huh? Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them. So I'll become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time I put into these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party. Without chests and fire? Exactly! It's pointless! Maybe you were right to be lazy about puzzles! Me? Right about something? Really? Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong! I just have the wrong audience! Think about how much fun Undyne would have here! Flames! Violence! It's right up her alley! So I won't waste this puzzle on you! I just have to appreciate the friend I already have! Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay, that is sad. The friend, I appreciate the friend I already have, and, you know, we don't count anymore. Phew! A valuable life lesson! I guess you didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Hell it is. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. You keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. That's creepy. That's really creepy. Yeah, I'm just a little bit afraid of Sans. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit afraid. Welcome to Snowdin Town. Termination. But nobody came? Wait, there's no one in the shop? There's a note here. Please don't hurt my family. Wow, that is messed up. You took 758 gold from behind the counter? Well, what's the point? I can't buy anything. Oh. Okay. I can just take all I want? Wow, so money isn't even important anymore. I could just steal anything. Well, that's creepy. So let's throw all the monster candy and snowman piece in here. Let's get some more food. Tough glove and manly bandana. I'm pretty sure I have those items equipped. No, I had the faded ribbon. Why do I have the faded ribbon equipped? Minus +4 defense. Oh, it tells me how much more defense I get. Okay. I will gladly take that then. This is wrong. So many ways this is wrong. Manly bandana. And let's just go ahead and drop the faded ribbon. I really don't need that. We'll file a save here. It's merely a decoy. Wow, everyone is just... No one wants anything to do with me. It's like, here comes the murderer to town. Everyone run. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Okay, so that's the same. Everyone's gone. Hey, Dino Kid is here. Nothing for you. Wow. Huh. Hey, yo! Everyone ran away and hid somewhere. Man, adults can be so dumb sometimes. Haha. Don't they know we've got Undyne to protect us? Yo! Okay, so that's the same. Oh, I don't want to hurt Dino Kid. I like him. Wow, no one is here. It's strange because you still got the music. Can't go through the fire exit because they're not made of fire. Oh, that's great. No answer? So I don't even get a I hope they knock again? Oh, by the way, the rocks are gone too. How about the guy checking ice? Man! It's like no one here. It's a complete ghost town. Everyone's out of the library too. It's a school review about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on the patient's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet, patterned birthday card. Some unfinished book. Because they are made of magic, monster bodies are attuned to their soul. When a monster doesn't want to fight, its defense will weaken. And the cooler the intentions of enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Is that why Toriel got hurt in one hit? Or killed in one hit? Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul is struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Wow! I don't remember those books saying those things. I could be wrong. It's a mailbox overflowing with junk mail. Papyrus is empty. It's locked. Locked from the inside. Oh, my friends, I don't want to do this. Oh. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Halt! Human! Hey! Quit moving while I'm talking to you! I, the great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you're a freaking weirdo! Not only do you not like puzzles, but the way you shamble about from place to place, the way your hand's always covered in dusty powder, it feels like your life is coming down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone can be a great person if they try. And me, I hardly have to try at all. Yeah. God, it's so sad because I said the exact same thing yesterday, or the day before, when I was playing As Dusk Falls. Because there's a dad that's a real piece of work, and I said, you know, as bad as the dad has been, there's always a chance for redemption. There's always a chance that you can be a better person. And that's what Papyrus is saying, and I'm about to kill him. Oh, this is tough. Hey, quit moving! This is exactly what I'm talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not, I, Papyrus, will gladly be a friend and tutor. Oh, God. Why? Why do you have to say this? You're making this so hard already, and it's already hard. Oh. I will turn your life right around. I see you are approaching. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowie! My lesson's already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms. Oh, Papyrus is sparing you. He's literally sparing us. We could mercy right now and just say, enough. It has to end. It has to. It needs to end. I can't. I'm sorry, my friend. Oh my God, that was a lot. I'm sorry. Oh, this is gonna be rough, man. This is gonna be so rough. Well, that's not what I expected. Sorry. But still, I believe in you. You can do a little better. Even if you don't think so. I promise. I'm sorry. No. Oh. Oh, that is that is rough. That was one of the hardest things I think I've done in a long time. That was hard. Yo, I was thinking out to see her too. Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha. It's strangely silent. I mean, the flower's gonna talk to me. Oh, man. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Where's all the things coming from the waterfall? Wait, what was that? Have I ever done this before? There's a tutu laying on the ground here. Did I miss that before? Armor 10. Finally, a protected piece of armor. You equipped the old tutu. Oh, I'm sorry, Papyrus. Nothing? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Is he afraid of me? Or is she afraid of me? That's unnerving. Dino kid, you need to run. Please, just get out of here. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous! She was just standing there waiting forever. And then you just, come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Please run. Get away from me. The puzzle's already done. Aaron, I'm sorry, buddy. No need for a swimming. Oh. Can't believe I got hit by that. What about this other passageway? Like, I know the puzzle's already done for me, but... I think that's how you do it. There's a lone quiche sitting underneath this bench. I just wasn't ready for the responsibility. If an error has made the bell, can I? Mom's if I use. Oh, it's still there even though I ring the bell. It's strangely silent. Wishing room. Washua comes up. Scrub a dub dub. Your love increased. Yeah, it's already open. Like, every single puzzle in the game has been done for me. Ancient writing codes the walls, you could just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it's the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they could take its soul. A monster with a human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. I have half a mind to let Undyne kill me right here. Like, seriously. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe that was my subconscious. Couldn't get around that corner fast enough. Strangely enough, you can't press your item menu here. I wonder if she's gonna pick up me this time instead of the Dino kid. Nope, it's still a Dino kid. Look at that face. He looks so happy, and I'm about to destroy his entire everything. Where'd the Dino kid go? I thought he normally runs out. Oh, there he is. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me! I'm never washing my face ever again! Man, are you unlucky? If you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. Poor little guy. This cheese has been here so long, magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. Strangely silent. 16 left. Sans isn't here. The ancient glyphs have been painted on with a list of 21 different flavors. There's a box with storing punch cards. It's empty right now. Oh, the guy's gone. Oh, I wanted to buy a cat dog or a hot dog when my inventory was full, but I guess I can't do that now. Oh, the little ducky's still here, though. That's nice. My little friend's here, at least. Strangely silent. Man, that's so creepy. It's a pair of ballet shoes. Carrying too much. How much does this heal for? 34, wow. What does that say? A psychologically damaged spinach egg pie? Wow. Let's use a bicycle. Eat one half of it. Oh, now it's unicycle. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. I just thought it was plus 22 HP. Alright, let's equip the ballet shoes because I think these do more damage. Because this is 5, right? Yeah, that's 5. So now we're doing slightly more damage. To the enjoyment of everyone here, I am sure. Yay, the monstrous human can now hurt me for even more. Isn't this a great thing? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That was oh man, that was a really hard hit. Sheesh. Just totally destroyed that thing. The power to take their souls. This is the power that humans feared. Is the little friend not here anymore? Aww. It's a shame. Sharon hides in the corner. Okay. Man. Like, took off its head. I don't remember the, Oh, I'm surprised it's not done for me already. Why don't you play along on the first aid of fine? I don't know if I... Like, I don't remember the combination. I know I have it in my notes somewhere, but the problem is I've taken a lot of notes since I've done this last. Flightless, it would probably be fast if you just go look it up. Yeah. And by look it up, I mean go over here. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears. And an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There's only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb the soul, but this never happened. And now it never will. Please take one. Alright. A little bit of happiness in an otherwise sad full route. This music is very pretty. So, circle up. Right. Circle down, down, right. Okay. Circle. Gotta love the noise. Literally makes the annoying dog noise. Should probably make sure I have an extra inventory spot just in case. Annoying dog. Dog, a little white dog is fast asleep. You deployed the dog. The dog absorbs the artifact. And now I got the dog residue. Artifact is gone. Too bad I can't kill the dog. I know, it sounds horrible, I'm sorry! Oh, you see what this rat is doing to my fragile little brain? Oh, that's right, I need to, I think I need to fight in this area. Is there combatants here? Maybe not. Wasn't there, past this area, weren't we getting fights in the waterfall section? This area here, right? I think you can get into combat here. Yep, we can. Although we're fighting mode smalls. I might try to fight Shirens, considering they give a lot more EXP. Yeah, that's really bad. So let me go back to this other room and see if I can fight Shirens. Is there a save point nearby? It would be nice if I had a save point. That way I could save in case I screw something up. Let me just do a couple circles here to see if there's combat in the zone. Don't think so. How about in this area? I don't need an umbrella. Oh, fine, I'll take one. I love the reflections. There's Dino Kid. Kinda wanna go past this route or past this area until I've blanked out the monster meter. We gotta throw a monster to this area because this music's very, very pretty. At least until I turn the music into something that's not very pretty, right? Nope. I don't think there's anything right here. I think we're gonna have to go kill a bunch of mold smalls. Which really stinks because the mold smalls give you absolutely nothing. Okay, they do give you something, but it's basically nothing, right? Granted, they are very easy to kill. Nothing here. Let's try this area. Nothing. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go back to the that waterfall area and just kill a bunch of mud smalls, which is not the most thrilling thing in the world, that's for sure. But I don't want to advance the plot without making sure I've done everything correctly. Because the last thing I want to do is screw up this run. Because I do not want to have to do this ever again. On my list of things that I would like to do with my life, doing the genocide run is now at... Okay, there's a lot of things I wouldn't want to do again in my life. But doing the genocide run is definitely something I don't want to do again. Oh, we got a Washua. Okay, cool. Wow, one-shot it. See, that's a lot better. Can we fight Washuas instead of mold smalls? That would be preferable. Or what if the fights aren't random? What if the game is coded so you have to fight like 9 mode smalls, 5 Washuas, 3 errands, or whatever? There was like 18 total fights you had to fight? That would make a lot of sense. By the way, I like the little Pac-Man lily pads in the water. Washua and an errand up here. Not get the most of that one. Oh, darn spot. Oh, great. Yeah, I knew I couldn't avoid that. That's just a slightly harder version of the last enemy that we were fighting. The reindeer things. Yeah, this is just a slightly harder version. It's not hard though. Did his expression on his face just change when I killed him? Seemed like it did. Like a shocked expression went over his face. Or maybe I'm just daydreaming that. Daydreaming it? Imagining? Yeah, maybe I just imagined that. I don't know. If we find another Aaron, I'll try to pay attention to that. Where, oh, where are the enemies at? Maybe I should do circles of this area. Yeah, there's no Aaron. See how confident he looks right now? Oh, when he hit him, his eyes go up. That's it. So his expressions change when he gets hit. That's one of my favorite things I liked about Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Very, very underrated Final Fantasy game. But in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, your the monsters that you fight actually change as you fight them. Because they have different graphical representations based on their HP. And that is such a cool thing that I wish more RPGs did. It's really, really, really well done. Not to mention that the music is fantastic. I know I talked about playing all the Final Fantasies, streamed them, sometime when life got less crazy. I was thinking maybe in May, like the middle of May, around my birthday time, maybe, you know, I'd have my first stream be like a birthday stream. Let's play some Final Fantasy. But I wanted to play all the Final Fantasy games. And someone asked, it said, what does all mean? And their response was, does that mean you'll play Legends and Mana? And, oh, I'm not sorry, Legends and Adventure? And my immediate response was, well, Legends Adventure aren't Final Fantasy games. The Legends games are Saga games, and the Adventure games are Mana games. The reason they're called Legends of Mana is because I guess Square thought they would sell better if they had the Final Fantasy name next to their name, which is probably true. So I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you guys, what I mean by play all the Final Fantasies. I don't know if that's going to include something like Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy's Chocobo Dungeon, or stuff like that. But what I do want to do is I want to play at least all the main line Final Fantasy games. And that may also include the spin-offs of the main lines. Because I never played Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. And I never played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core and Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. Now, the cool thing is Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core just got a remaster. So that would be cool. But yeah, there's games that I haven't played in this series. I haven't played Final Fantasy V. I know, sounds weird, but I haven't. I did play Final Fantasy 3 on the PC. I did play Final Fantasy 2 sometime. I never played past the first disc of Final Fantasy 8 because I hated that game. I'm sorry, hate's a strong word. I vastly disliked the game. And the reason I disliked it was because, one, the graphics annoyed me. I'm not a graphic person, but when you try to make something realistic, but it's got all these like graphical issues with the game, it just annoyed me. I prefer the sprites or things like that. So that was my first problem. My second problem was the draw system. I can't stand the draw system. Having to sit there for like 5 minutes just drawing, where one character draws like 9 of an element, and then you have another character who has like 0 magic and draws 1, 2, or even fails the drawing. You know, trying to stock up on drawing spells is just so annoying. It drove me absolutely insane. I love the card game. I think I played Final Fantasy VIII like 40 hours worth, and like 30 of those hours are just playing the card game, and the other 10 hours are me trying to get through the first disc. But I have heard a lot of people talk really well about Final Fantasy VIII. So it is one of those games that I really need to give a second shot. And if I play it on stream, I'm going to be less likely to give up on it. Because as of this moment, I have never given up on a game on the channel. Silent Hill Shattered Memories, I did beat it, although I'm trying to get all the endings whenever I get the energy to do that. Your Turn to Die, I've been waiting on the next chapter in this series to come out because they're still being updated. But so far, I have beaten every single game I played on the channel. And if I had to play Final Fantasy VIII on the channel because I'm telling myself I have to, then I'll beat it. Like, that's not a question. I will do it because, I'm determined to do it. Right. I have been filled with determination, so to speak. So that's the thing that I'm going to have to do sometime. But I am excited to play some of the other games I haven't played in a long time. Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 4 is probably my most loved Final Fantasy game. I don't know if it's the best game, but it's definitely up there. Final Fantasy 6, as I talked about before, and when I'm playing this game, Final Fantasy 6 literally brought me to tears playing it, and it's just such a perfect game. Even though it's not perfect, there is no perfect, but if there is a perfect game, it's Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 7, I do remember enjoying, but I don't remember how good it really was. I remember playing the remake, and I played the remake for like 2 to 3 hours, and I got sick of it, and I stopped playing it because I couldn't stand the combat. That's another game that probably needs a revisit. 8, I've already talked about. 9, I haven't played in... I don't even know last time I played 9. Like, in all honesty, I can't tell you. It was back when it came out, how many years ago it was. Final Fantasy 10 I've also not played since it came out. It's been a long time there. 11 I'm not playing because it's an MMO, and yeah, I don't think that's something that I would play through on the channel. Same with 14. Sorry, it's just MMOs are a lot harder to play. 12 I would be okay playing 12. I never beaten 12. I got caught up in doing all the side quests, so much so that I forgot to actually beat the game. So I think if I were to play 12, I would beat the game and then go do all the side questing. Just to see the story. 13, I didn't hate 13. I don't like 13. It's kind of in the middle. I enjoyed 13. Okay, let me say that. And it's not that I didn't like it. It's just that I think 13 gets more hate than it deserves. 13 isn't a bad game. It's just not a great game, if that makes sense. And as the swan song, or not swan song, as the first game on the PS3, I think some people expect it to be better. 13-2 is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. 13-3, I've never beaten it. That game is way too cryptic for its own good. And 15, I kind of feel like 15 is a lot like, I feel like 15 is a lot like 13, except slightly worse. There's just too many things that 15 did that other games did better, in my opinion. And yes, I am excited to play Final Fantasy 16, even though I'm not excited that it may be split into 3 parts. I'm not excited that that is an action game. I don't know if it's gonna be split in 3 parts. I just heard that there's 3 parts to the story. I think they're splitting it into 3. We'll see how it goes. I'm rambling about this a lot because I'm trying to fill time while I run around in circles because these enemies are just not coming. They refuse. There we go. I just had to complain about it, apparently. Oh, that was a big hit. I was thinking that what I need to do is I need to make a Final Fantasy ranking list before I play all the Final Fantasies. And then after I play all the Final Fantasies, make another ranking list to see if my opinions have changed over time. I don't know if that's something I've talked about on the channel before, but considering I'm just running around in circles at the moment, I figured it was something I could talk about. Okay, this has to be it. Yeah. I knew how quickly that one happened, that had to be the last fight. It seems like once you get to the point where nobody comes, you get that message a lot. I don't know why you get that message so often. Like, in my opinion, what they should do is they should have that message appear once. Just once. And then there is no more combats at all. Because it is kind of annoying to have it constantly pop up, but nobody came. The music still plays, but I think it's playing at a... It plays at a more dulled sound the further you get from it. It's kind of weird. You also hear the waterfall play. So you don't hear that music anymore. Yo, you can't hold the umbrella either? If you're walking anyway, I guess I'll go with you. Haha. Let's go. I don't think I've ever had that speech bubble because I never not picked up the umbrella. It's kind of cool to see a new thing that I haven't seen before. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night. Knowing that she was gonna beat me up, haha. Maybe there was enemies that could have fought here, but I'm not sure. So one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered donating his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt any person. I should just walk. Oh, ran ahead. I don't feel it's right for me to stop and enjoy the view with Dino Kid here. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Oh, yo, wants the Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Ow! Yo, try being a little less rough, haha. Anyway, I'll look for another way through later. I think that's a new line, trying to be a little less rough. The humans are afraid of our power to declare war on us. They attack suddenly without mercy. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United humans were too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken and countless monsters were turned to dust. Termination. Alright, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop here. I've already had one death in this episode. I really don't want a second. Especially as tragic as that one was. But hey, I love you all so very much. Thank you for everything. And join us on the next episode of Undertale, the Genocide Route. And until then, have a wonderful, fantastic day. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.